Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome back to the club, brought to you by Sky Bet. We are here for a big game today. Yes, that's because it's Manchester City against Liverpool with what I would call the last chance for anyone to really put a spanner in the works in Liverpool. Although, after the result for Arsenal on the weekend, it's looking like that 20th title will unfortunately
do you
be
reckon,
heading
even
to
if
Anfield.
even if Man City do something really significant today, say Man City beat Liverpool 4-0, just play a game with me, right? It won't happen, but Man City beat Liverpool 4-0. Does that reinvigorate the title race, or is it still, because of Arsenal's failings, is that still title over?
Arsenal just don't look capable of putting a proper run.
So almost, in your opinion, regardless of what happens today, the league is done.
Every time Liverpool have dropped points, every time, Arsenal just failed to make it count.
It's embarrassing.
For who? Arsenal?
For the Premier League, for this season. Like, it is embarrassing, isn't it? Liverpool just win it now pretty easily, I think.
I don't know if I'd agree that it's embarrassing for the league. If it's embarrassing for anyone, it's embarrassing only for Arsenal, isn't it?
In terms of the standard of the title race this season, there's something about it. City's drop-off is part of that embarrassment. I think.
That's true.
I think
That's
being
true.
four-time champions, you could argue
I suppose
Chelsea, Man United.
Yeah, Chelsea's in...
The big clubs have been terrible this season, basically, except Liverpool. All the big clubs have been terrible this season.
Oh, if that had made it
Foden
through.
was very clever there, you know.
Tried to let it go.
Yeah. Kanate did well. Was that Kanate? I think so.
Oh,
These lot are vulnerable, man. These lot are vulnerable, man.
Change of the body.
Lose your body.
Look at this.
Well done.
Move your body,
Trent,
girl.
your body,
girl. Hey, the fellas go.
Where they gone? Nina Sky.
No idea.
Was that Nina Sky?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, so shit. It's De
Fucking
Bruyne.
hell, De
Jesus
Bruyne.
Christ. I would have played that, but like, come on, mate. You're meant to be the best ball player midfielder in the world.
Here we go, Salah.
No,
on the
Ake.
run. He's
Oh,
left
fuck.
Oh,
Ake.
sugar.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell.
Salah's in.
Ake.
Good cover from the City
He did
defenders,
well,
and
Ake,
Ake
to
did
get back in
recover.
fairness, but my God, Salah left him for dust. Didn't see his arse for dust. Didn't see his arse for dust. He was gone, Salah. Oh, it's a goal.
1-0 to
1-0.
Liverpool.
Salah, who else?
But did it deflect off? Did
Do you know how many
stick off?
Salah goal.
scored so
Mate,
many goals
do-
against us? You
do-
wouldn't
do-
believe
do you know it's so bad to concede a goal that is like straight off the training ground? Like, played it. Oh, look, they go.
It's just
They
over,
know
isn't
they're
it?
winning it, don't they?
It's just over.
I think that's more than Gerrard now for goals against Man City. I think it's the highest ever for a Liverpool player. I think
Was Gerrard very good at scoring?
Gerrard had loads of it. He had about 10 assists against us, which is still above Salah. But I think Salah might have equaled it now. I think it's 18
Although
goal
Gerrard
involvement
would have been
against
playing against far worse Man City
City. Oh yeah,
teams
yeah,
than
yeah.
Salah.
But then he's
wouldn't
doing it from midfield. It's a different thing as well.
he? Yeah,
but,
true.
But yeah, I think it's 18 goal involvements against Man City since he's come to Liverpool, which is like
Yeah, he turns up.
some players don't get 18
Look,
in the
this is
Premier League.
straight off the training
Look at
ground.
this, little flick
cut
backwards.
back.
Well, it came off Ake, didn't it?
Yeah.
I knew I was going in.
It's undoubtedly Salah's goal.
I told you it'd be 3-0 Liverpool, didn't I? I
Oh
told
no,
you.
Did Ake take it away from the keeper? It's
is
Salah's
it
goal.
No, yes, okay.
Keeper
It's
saved it, you know.
definitely Salah's goal. But
I don't know if he does, mate, to be honest.
It's going. It looks like he's going straight at the keeper before Ake puts his leg out.
So fucking shit this season, innit? I can't wait to forget about it. Some guy in the office down there sent me some mince pies. And it says, and they've scribbled out the mince.
From where?
And it's humble pie. They've written humble in felt
From
tip.
what office?
Some random office next door to us.
Proper Arsenal fan band.
Yeah, I'll show it at half time. They sent me some
How
humble.
did they leave it to you? How did they
addressed it to Elliot and they were like, for Buvey, because they must have known I work here or whatever. And then they've written humble pie. And it's been sat at Elliot's desk for 5 weeks.
Who's
It must be the Arsenal
responsible
game.
for that, Will?
Post Arsenal game.
That's so funny.
It's from a small company next
Also,
door.
those mince pies are from Christmas.
Yeah, I think they made
Yeah. They just found him in the cupboard, didn't they? Yeah.
I'll bring them on that half time. I'm not going to eat them because I fucking hate mince pies.
No, mince pies are great, but I'm not eating
mince
them in
pies
any
are
other
rank.
month other than December.
No.
Sit, you're in.
My
Oh,
get in
what a good
there!
goal.
offside.
Nah,
The
don't
refs
say
put his arm
that.
up. The refs put his arm up.
Ah, offside.
Marmoush has got to do better.
that?
There,
Doing
lads.
really well at
Lads,
commentary.
At the moment,
Yeah,
it's-
Marmoush
it's
can't be
big.
offside.
Got to be
He's
doing
looking along
better.
the line.
You've
He's got the
got
same
one player
finish,
you need
great
to
got the
finish.
same view as the linesman, and he's gone offside. Ridiculous.
No,
Liberty
2-0.
X.
It's 2-0.
Oh my God!
Shabba's
Mate, you're
lie with the
driving me
goal.
mad.
We're talking
Liberty
Liberty
X.
The keeper hasn't even
You're
moved.
talking about Liberty X.
Someone has to
when
make
I'm
highlights
there.
of this, mate. Someone has to make highlights of this.
You have to use your loaf of bread before you engage.
Bro,
told you it'd be 4-0.
this could be another 350k, you know, of you losing your head.
350k. What do you mean?
Whenever you get, whenever City get battered and you lose your head, we get 350k. Of
Yeah, don't
views.
cry today, all right? Don't cry
No,
today,
do cry
Argentina.
today. Do cry today.
It's not 350k.
No, it was. At
Is
least.
it hitting 350k?
Yeah, mate, it's hit well over 1 million on all platforms. So's James Maddison as it goes.
Shoot!
Oh my God! Kevin De Bruyne has just shot. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Buvey would have a better shot there.
Oh my
land-
god!
like-
With Paul Dickoff shouting at him to come off.
Yeah.
No, I pretended I was deaf in one ear. I pretended I was deaf. Do you know what? I didn't even look. I said, when I came off, I didn't even look him in the eye. I walked straight past him.
Why?
Fucking trying to substitute me at my own ground that I support. Been waiting 20 years to fucking play there. 20 years I've been supporting. Love City to death. They're my fucking club, yeah? Just subbing me off at the Etihad when there's no subs on the bench.
Oh, that is horrible.
That's nasty.
That's horrible. That.
You know the story.
Drink a bit of that.
No,
Drink
you
a
have
bit
it.
of
You have
that.
it. Thanks.
No, I'm good, thank you.
Is that right? He subbed you when there were no subs. He
Yeah.
rather play
I couldn't
with 10
run.
men.
I couldn't run. I couldn't put weight on my knee. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, but sometimes they go, yeah, Booth, you just go up top.
I know.
Leave you there. But
That's what I did by myself.
His
Me and Elliot
bright
went up
idea
top.
was,
me and
we're
Elliot did a
better
1-2.
with
He
10
laid
men.
me off, and I had a shot, and it went, oh fucking, I could have scored at Etihad.
Do you know him?
No, I don't know.
Right, and you're taking his word over mine.
I'm gonna
I hope they
ask
score
Chuck
here. Good. That's because you're a charlatan friend. Good. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, mate. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Curtis Jones laughing at you. Yeah. No.
That's not offside. Who's offside?
I almost do. I'd rather have no VAR.
He
check,
is
to be honest.
offside, isn't he?
Marginally
Tiny
off.
bit off.
Yeah.
He is off.
That's so stupid. That's just not what it's supposed to be. Do you think that we're getting to the point where Pep Guardiola needs to go on sabbatical again? Maybe not to New York, maybe to Chicago.
So he's been here 8 years. Why hasn't he been on one before then?
No, because
He was bad when he first got here. The first
no,
season
he
was
wasn't.
shit.
You finished
The
fourth.
first
You didn't lose 9 out of 11.
No, but we still got smashed in the Champions League, had no FA Cup run, didn't win anything in the League Cup, similar to this season. And City could still finish above Arsenal. You said that at the start of the stream.
No,
You did. We all predicted Liverpool would win the game. And we also said there's a world Arsenal could bottle it by the end of the season.
9 out of 11. Like, this is as bad as it's ever been for Pep Guardiola. It's
bad,
never been as bad
I've
as
never
this. Does he
debated
need a
that, have I?
sabbatical?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
You look like you're
They're a
saying
great
yes.
man. They're a great man. Why did
Can you go single on Buvey for a sec? Because you're saying you're saying no with your lips, but yes with your eyes.
Yeah.
Do you want Pep Guardiola sacked? Stay on Buvey.
Of course not.
Okay, because you're saying, of course
Why
not
would
with your
anyone
lips.
want the greatest manager in the world to be sacked?
No, because your eyes are telling a different story. Look at his eyes,
I'm
everybody.
frustrated about this result.
Look
and
at
I'm
his eyes.
frustrated
No,
about
no,
Real
yeah.
Madrid.
It's telling me no.
Yeah,
I'm
but your
frustrated.
body's telling me yeah.
How are you both getting out of it? You got banged by Villa and you got banged by Everton. How are you both getting out of this?
We got a great point at Goodison
When I
Park,
tried to bring
actually.
up Man
Have you seen the
United for
form
the sake
they've
of the
been in?
stream,
No,
you
look,
walked
he's
off.
gone mad. Look, your
You
lips
walked
are
off.
saying a
Have you seen the
different story
form
to
they've
your
been in?
eyes. Remember, the eyes are the window to the soul. Your eyes are the window to the world. And I can see that there's some torment there. I can see that.
Well,
you
I'm
think-
extremely hungover, so yeah.
I can see that you think he should
The
be
idea
sacked.
of Pep being sacked, I mean,
Yeah, you want it. I can see it in your eyes.
what do you want?
Everybody
What do you want
can
me to
see it.
say? What do you want me to say? Tell me what you want me to say versus actually what you want to hear from me and my opinion.
You just
What do
told
want?
him the same thing
No, what
twice.
do you want? No, what do you want me to say?
He said, tell me what you want me to say.
Tell me
Rather than what you want me to
say.
hear. What
in
you
my
want to
opinion.
hear.
What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say?
Oh, he's gone mad.
What do you want me to say?
Yeah, I've gone mad.
He's gone mad.
You've lost it.
He's gone mad.
They
Who
don't
would you
care
have
about
as your
football.
next manager, though, Booth?
Xabi Alonso's linked, but I don't think that's
Nothing in it for Alonso though. Like Alonso's going to be looking at top clubs in Europe.
You're not even in the Champions League next season. Right now, you're below Bournemouth. Bournemouth. No, let's think about it. Bournemouth. And you're in the relegation zone, so what are you on about? You're fucking 10 points off relegation.
I swear, we're fucking.
No, but
You know what's gonna be
what are we
funny,
talking
though?
about?
We're in the Champions
both your
League next
clubs,
season and you're
both
not.
your clubs are dead. Dead. They are. Like, they are.
No,
They
so,
are.
so in terms of like realistic managers, what are you thinking? Areola?
No, I think he'll be going to Real Madrid. I think big links to Real
Bigger
Madrid this
club,
weekend.
So let's be real then.
Yeah.
Who's
Xabi Alonso.
who's your manager next year? No, Alonso will go for
what
bigger
Championship manager are you going to get linked with now? Let's
Alonso-
go Scott Parker.
We're talking about
Let's
City,
go Chris
though,
Wilder.
man.
No, Chris Wilder for
City,
Chelsea.
man.
That'll do
Come on.
them. Let's
People
do
want us-
Chris Wilder
want us
for
to
you
ask
lot.
you these
Let's
questions.
do Scott Parker for Man United.
if
He'll be
we-
the Championship
If we
next
Super
season.
Jack questions
Let's
into
get
Buvey.
Scott Parker for you. He'll do you a job in the Championship next season.
Mate,
How about that?
If we're being honest, are you thinking so? Not Xavi Alonso because he's obviously going to look for bigger opportunities. Maybe Marty Cifuentes.
Yeah.
Ten
I
Hag's
didn't even want
available.
Alonso.
Ten
I didn't
Hag's
even want
free.
Alonso. Oh
Ten
my
Hag's
god.
Oh,
Yeah. How did you get on the weekend?
how'd you get on the
No,
weekend?
I'm asking you. The game's not finished yet.
How'd you get on the weekend?
Is the game finished?
We lost by 1. What are you losing by? We lost away from home.
We haven't lost yet.
We lost away from home.
We haven't lost it.
We haven't lost yet. Have we lost the game yet?
The night is young.
Losing. Present tense. Where are you in the table?
Ancelotti might be
Where are you in
available.
the table?
Losing.
No, you're doing a Tony Blair. Don't slip the question. Answer the question
Look,
straight.
we lost away from home by 1 goal.
The only person that's slipping questions
Where are
here
you in
is
the table?
He's the only person.
Honest question.
15th. Now,
Yeah, okay, that's embarrassing.
why will
15th.
Pep be gone in the summer?
15th, please, man.
Booth, on a serious level, would you consider Southgate for the job?
Would you consider another Championship manager to take your dead ass rubbish side owned by American owners? Yeah, that fleecing you week in week out. Would you take a Championship manager? Yes or no?
Booth, we're just asking you questions.
Would you take a hole in the roof and there's rats eating all the fucking food in Carrington? No, what would you do? Both of your clubs are dead out shit house clubs. They always have been. They have been. You want to see the pies that they sent me?
Yeah, go on. Who sent you? Oh, you're in. Mate, imagine if City come back now. Doku! Oh, mate, you're back in it! Can you believe it? Everything that we said.
You need to grow up, man.
You did have a quick look, though.
You didn't believe him, did I? You know I didn't believe you. Doku. Right, I don't think you can do a single on here. But
The apple pie.
Let me see.
So they got co-op. Bramley pies. Can you do a single on here?
Arsenal fan banter.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Humble pie.
Let me have a look.
And then they filled it on the sides as well. Humble pie there. And humble pie there. And it's
See,
been
they
sitting
work
in the
hard in
office
this
for about
building,
4
don't
weeks.
You should eat one then.
No, I
You
can't.
because you
Bramley pies. What's in a Bramley pie?
apple. Bramley apples, your wallet.
I'll put this here. Oh, fuck no. Oh, what am I? A fucking
Mate, you're from
baker?
Bristol. Cider and all that.
What, apples? So I know about apples. Come from Bristol. What are you on about?
You know about
What
apples.
are you on about?
Cider. Apple cider.
Scrumpy. Not these.
You didn't know that
not
the
these.
Bramley apples are Bramley apples.
Never heard of Bramley
You never
pies.
heard of an
I've never heard
apple
of Bramley pies.
Oh,
I've heard of pink ladies.
Yeah, pink ladies are
Pink
like...
ladies are
I've heard
great
of
apples.
Gala.
Bramley apples are
Gala.
cooking apples.
Put them down,
the big
man.
ones. Put them down, man.
Why?
Co-op don't pay to be on our screen.
Co-op. Yeah, that's a good point.
You happy with Rico Lewis? Do you rate him?
I think
I
he's
did want
the
him
only
to start
player
his
that
Real Madrid.
deserves a buy for this season.
Because he's a kid.
Because, he's a kid. And
I think Phone does a little bit.
I
A little
think
bit
he
less
plays
than
all
Rico,
right.
but I didn't want him starting his Real Madrid.
Who's performed for you this season? So say you pick your 3 stand-up performers. I think Haaland's done
Haaland's
enough. Yeah.
numbers second in the
Yeah.
scoring charts, 27 goals a season, I think.
Yeah. So Haaland gets a pass. If you can give 3 players a pass.
Good question, mate.
Anyone at the back?
When Akanji's played, he's been all right, but it's been a lot of injuries.
Okay.
Guardiola, I think it's fair. I think that's fair. I'm not being biased saying that, am I?
So
A few goals and assists.
Erling Haaland, Guardiola, and
Guardiola had a period of like a month where he was just making mistakes every week.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, across the entire season, I think he's been a.
we
it's
are
been another
forcing
good season.
Buvey to name 3 though.
Yeah. No,
I'm
that's
struggling,
fine.
I'm struggling with the third.
We don't include McAtee and things in
No,
this, 'cause they're not.
no. Or even Rico Lewis. Like he doesn't need a
People
pass.
that have made
Savinho, I
like
think
more than 20
Savinho-
appearances.
Bernardo
I think
Silva.
Savinho. No, I couldn't say Bernardo actually. I could say Savinho. I think it's a debut season.
Savinho. God, it's been bad throughout. Then there's a
No, yeah,
consistency.
I can't even give you 2 defenders. I can't give you Ruben Diaz like I used to be able
What about
to.
the keeper?
No, Edison's been poor. Edison would probably cost us the Champions League targets, Real Madrid. So uninspiring, isn't it? This is just, it's not been like this for
Liverpool have had it perfect.
City fans. Forget what it's like to have a
Not
dead rubber
overexerted
season.
themselves.
No, they
Not got out of second gear. Not had to. Kept a clean sheet so far. City hardly threatened.
No, it's been poor, man. No Haaland is a big miss. They got no Julian Alvarez. Could have been in the squad as an example. Could have been threatening today as an example.
Could Trent's form, and I understand the deal might already be done, but could Trent's form turn?
Stop Real Madrid wanting to sign him.
Yeah.
No.
It's done.
No.
It's done.
But if I were a Real Madrid fan, I would be thinking it's not about what Trent Alexander-Arnold can do at home. When they're playing at the Bernabeu against Cadiz, he'll be able to, ping a ball to Bellingham or whatever, no doubt. But what about when you're up against Liverpool in the Champions League? Then what? Because you've got to think.
Because James has pointed out he's been so good this season. It's where he's created some goals and he's looked good in the final third at times. But we've seen him today. Doku's had him on a lead. He's like done what he was wanted to do with it.
They can get away with it, can't they?
Konate and Van Dijk and City opting to whip the. That's what's been strange to me this game as well. City keep whipping the ball into the box. Haaland's not
to
here.
who? I know.
And you got Konate and Van Dijk going, thanks, mate.
Yeah.
Heading it out every time.
Yeah, this is City side on the real decline. You need
One
6 or
good
7 players to leave now.
That's the end of the game.
Moldy bouncer.
2-0. That's the final hurdle for Liverpool, and they've crossed it easily. Clean sheet yet again away from home. It's just like...
That's the story, isn't it? And I mean, we've been focusing on Man City because we like to annoy you, but the story isn't you. The story is the brilliance of Liverpool. If you're an Arsenal fan with any hopes of winning the league, this is the weekend where it ended. They dropped points when they shouldn't have done.
Yeah.
And in a very tricky fixture for Liverpool, one of the hardest fixtures that Liverpool will play this season, not only did they win, but they won. What gear were they in? Third at most?
Yeah, they weren't even running in the final 20 minutes, just cover it, shifting left to right. You know, Liverpool, I thought they had a little bit of a dip in form, a little bit dip in energy. They've not lost to Aston Villa. They beat Wolves. They didn't lose to Everton.
Showed Arsenal what you need to do as well. I know this is a different Manchester City team in confidence and everything, but last 2 seasons, Arsenal go to Etihad and get a result like this, and you're looking very differently.
2 away draws, 2 wins in the last 4.
Liverpool to do.
And it's getting to the stage for Liverpool now where they're just counting down the games. They can see exactly what they need to do.